first.
What is up, everybody? Good afternoon. I have actually out been running some. I'm running out and around in Mobile. I actually did some house showing today, which was pretty awesome. Got a client over there, and we looked at 3 different properties, and we have a one maybe. It was kind of too far out, so we're trying to look closer to Mississippi, around the $100,000, $130,000, $140,000 range. And 2 of them just were. One was a 2-story house, and his wife can't do that, so that was completely out of the question. And the other one had a lot of exterior damage, where he would have had to go reside the whole house. So I'm gonna go back to the drawing board and find out what I can find. And now that I know the area a little bit better, I will probably be driving around a little bit on Monday or Tuesday. I'll have to figure out, hey man, thank you. Look at all those likes, that's awesome. I'll have to go look around and drive around, see if I can find some other stuff over there and check out the neighborhoods and just actually look at the house and see what's available out there. Because we were driving around and we saw a bunch of signs and that didn't come up on my search, so I'm thinking it was probably out of the price range. But I'm going to go back over there and without him, so that way we're not wasting a bunch of gas on both cars and things like that. You know, COVID rules, you know, you want to unless you really know them, you don't want to share the same car with anybody yet. Just to be safe, you don't know about them, you don't know about yourself. And so, right now we just kind of do the caravan style of driving around everywhere. But it was exciting, it was fun. I didn't know how it was going to go, I didn't know how I was going to like it. It was my first time showing houses, and I actually really enjoyed it a whole lot. I actually kind of got energized at each house I walked into and started looking around and tried selling the actual house to them. But I've listened to some other things, and they say that a buyer pretty much knows within about 5 to 10 seconds whether the house is going to be for them or not. Which is probably pretty true, because this guy he kind of looked around a little bit and he knew right away, especially on the second house he kind of knew, but he still stood around a little bit longer. And look, the third house, that was the last one, that was kind of pretty good. Kind of maybe, he actually looked around a lot harder, had a beautiful oak tree sitting in front of it, and the house was built in 1983, pretty sure, but it was older, it could be remodeled a lot. Had a lot more updates, but it was pretty solid bones in the house, so I thought it was pretty good. But that was the one that was a little too far out. So today, I'm going to go back tonight. I'm going to eat some pizza with the wifey, and I'm going to go back to the drawing board and do some more searching around Mobile, kind of like more West Mobile is where he wants to be. That last house was on right off I-65, a little north. So it's kind of a hard trip down to go to Pascagoula, where he works at. So what I did today, let's talk about what I did today. Obviously, I did a bunch of searching for the houses, and then I mapped out the best route to take. I think it actually went pretty good. Their houses were kind of close, and then that one was a little bit further up, and it didn't really take that long to go to all of them. And I think if we would have went a different way, it might have turned out a little bit different. It could have been a lot different if I didn't map it out. So one word of advice is always map out your route. And don't worry about what house you go to first. It doesn't have to be the best. It doesn't have to be the worst. I would just pick a house, start there, and whatever way that you could save gas and you could save time, especially for your client right now, is going to be the best bet for anybody. This morning, back to the personal life, since my wife is working and it's difficult for me to leave without any daycare or babysitter or anything right now. So I have to wait till she gets home, so I didn't get to leave the house until 2. We actually left a little bit before 2, and we met her up in the Spanish Fort area. And we got to drop the kids off, and then I went to Mobile. So the struggle that I have is that she's working the peak time. She's working in the morning, 6 to 1, where she usually would work the night shift, kind of more the night shift, and then kind of swing into a morning shift. So the struggle is I have to be home with the kids, and 8 to 2 is actually a really good time to go look at homes. It's not super hot yet. We went at like 3 to 4, and that's a little bit hotter, a little bit different time. The good thing is it's got a lot of sunlight, but a little different time of area, a little different time of the sunlight and things like that, and the heat. So I had to stay home with the Eleanor, and what we did today is one of Harper's friends came over and played. We got to do a little workout outside. She got to ride the Jeep, hang out. She's been tired all day, but she just doesn't want to go to sleep. Like, she said she wanted to go nap at noon right after lunch, but she didn't really nap, probably because the other kids were playing. And I don't know if it was like a boredom thing or she was actually tired. But then Kelly took her home and she still hasn't napped, so I don't know what's going on with the poor girl. Harper loved playing with her friends. We got up. Oh, we made pancakes today. And I don't know if anybody saw it. I saw the picture, but I found some. We'll call them vegan pancakes. That's what they're labeled. Let's just call them dairy-free. Since Eleanor has the allergy that she has with whey and dairy, cheese, which is pretty much a whey allergy, because she can't just have a protein shake and be good. It's the actual whey, not so much like the milk part of it. But she has that allergy, and I found some pancakes that were online, and I need to email that lady and tell her that they were actually really good. They're they had flour. You could use like coconut flour, all sorts of different things, but they were flour, banana, water, vanilla extract, a little bit of sugar, not very much, and then baking soda, baking powder. And they came up, they were pretty fluffy. They were like an inch thick. And so she ate 2 of them. Then on the second one, she actually started using the syrup. And on the first one, she didn't use any. She just had some peanut butter chips on it. So obviously she liked them a lot. And I froze the extra 4. So we'll see how they heat up. And hopefully she'll like them after they heat it up. But she was happy. And then I made Harper some pancakes. And then I made my regular breakfast of sausage and bacon, eggs, spinach, and some salsa. But other than that, like, it's been a good day. Just running. I talked to another client this morning, texting her. I thought I lost her, but I got her back, which is good. She's supposed to be checking her emails later today. And I need to send another email to her. I thought I sent one yesterday, but it didn't send. So I need to send her another one, find a couple more houses. If anybody knows, I know it's kind of far into this video, but does anybody know some good places for new construction in the 200,000 range in Daphne area? I don't think she wants to go very far south of I-10. She travels all over the place for her career. So if anybody knows some new construction, please let me know. If anybody's got a house, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, let me know. Somewhere in the Daphne area. What else? What else we do today? Other than that, that's pretty much my day. It's been pretty busy. It's, got some studying done. I'll probably do some more studying tonight. Got it done this morning. And some of the stuff that I was studying, I forgot to do today, which I was a little upset at myself, but that's okay. What else we got? I think that's about it. I guess I will let everybody go. I appreciate everybody watching it, and thank you, Rick, for all those likes. I really appreciate it. And that's what it is. I just dropped off some signs. Marcus Walker set out some more signs, but I set out some more for our open house on Sunday, 2 to 4 at 120 Montclair Loop. And we're gonna have some snacks and some waters out there. So please, if you're in the area, if you know me or know anybody that is looking for a house, please send them out there. Check out this house. It's got a pool. Pretty nice house, about 1,700 square feet. And like I said, it's got a pool, and it's on a real nice neighborhood. They have a whole bunch of amenities out there. Got a pool, golf course, things like that. And other than that, I'm going to let everybody go. It's going to be a short one today, even though I'm still driving. I really don't have much to say as far as the personal development, but I'll come up with something for tomorrow. And just remember, just go smile at somebody, make somebody's day, and just be safe. Be safe out there. And if you haven't talked to anybody in your phone book in a while, call them up, tell them hi, ask them how they're doing, and just make their day. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Bye.